So let's get to CTV's Queen's Park Bureau Chief Siobhan Morris, who was live there with reaction from the Premier and more. Siobhan, you there?
I am. This really is going to be a catastrophic hit to Ontario's auto industry, something that people in the industry and politicians have been warning about for months now. We did hear from the U.S. president this afternoon about exactly what he has in mind for next week. Take a listen.
And what we're going to be doing is a 25% tariff on all cars that are not made in the United States. If they're made in the United States, there's absolutely no tariff. We start off with a 2.5% base, which is what we were at, and we go to 25%.
We also heard from U.S. President Donald Trump that this really does encompass all the parts of the car. He didn't talk about parts specifically, but he did talk about the goal being building a car almost entirely under one roof. That's very different from the system we have across North America right now, where we have parts and whole vehicles crossing the border as many as 6-7 times before they are delivered to a car lot. We did hear from the Premier just in the last few moments. Here's what he had to say about today's news out of the White House.
I had an opportunity to speak to the Prime Minister, and I'm in full support of preparing retaliatory tariffs, tariff for tariff, but we want to see what he's going to do on April the 2nd. As we've seen over a number of months, it's on again, off again, and he said he wasn't going to do it till April 2nd. Well, he launched an early attack, which is not surprising, but I've asked the Prime Minister to convene a FMM call as soon as possible.
The Premier says that First Minister's meeting could come as early as Monday. He'd like a united plan, a united front to tackle not just auto tariffs, but whatever the President has in mind for reciprocal tariffs that we know are also coming next week. We asked the Premier whether or not those electricity surcharges would be taken off the table, if those might be back on. He says he wants to wait and see exactly what the White House has planned next week, and again says he doesn't want to hurt other Ontario provinces while responding to the U.S. We did see on social media a response from Flavio Volpe with the Canadian Auto Parts Manufacturers Association. He says he's never seen anything less clear or less sensible from what we saw out of the White House this afternoon. Reporting live from Queen's Park, I'm Siobhan Morris. Nathan and Michelle, back to you.
Thank you, Siobhan.